As if that weren't bad enough, Princess Love is finally getting her lick back after she decided to make fun of Ray J for being dumped by Sukihana. To make matters worse, Suki's new boyfriend took Ray's chain and rubbed it in his face online. Princess tried to warn Ray J about Suki for months, but he ignored her. He even made her feel uncomfortable by hooking up with Suki directly in front of her and gushing about how delicious her juices were, only to start crashing out after Suki dropped him like a hot potato and moved. It all began after Ray J went online to invite his followers to join his upcoming Twitch live stream, where the topic of discussion will be how Suki cheated on him by giving his chain to her new boyfriend. The princess is having a great time and isn't going to let Rai forget that he was the one who did her dirty from the beginning. You can't make up this kind of drama, guy, so let's get started.
Yo, I woke up so creative today because people trying to mess with me. They're trying to like ruin my happiness. But they can't. I got a new Twitch, right? Twitch is, I think it's Ray J Twitch. Come to my Twitch. We got a lot to talk about today and we got a lot to show. I'm tired of females and dudes trying to press me and thinking that it's gonna turn out sweet. This might be one of the most all-time rants I've ever done, and I'm doing it on Twitch. And my first topic is Suki. My first topic is Suki and her boyfriend. Yeah. A lot of weird happening this morning, y'all. Tap in. I don't know how to work Twitch yet, but I'm about to try. And then once you go to the page and you see Ray J Twitch, you'll see the tagline, Suki tripping.
The whole thing was made funnier by Ray's sudden departure. But while everyone else was having a good time, Ray was hot and bothered. He said, Suki's boyfriend wants to wear my chain and be me for the night with his girl. I can't be in two places at once, bro. Now that I'm on Twitch, let's discuss it. #Ray. Today, the new coochie lady, Jay Twitch Suki's boyfriend, will be on the TV and attempt to act as though he stole my chain. Suki's boyfriend wasn't even trying to hide the fact that he had Ray's chain. Instead, he was showing it off to the world and challenging Ray to do his worst. What did Ray do online and play it cool? Begin narrating stories about how he's sick of ladies. This is a 44-year-old man on the internet who is crying about his ex-boyfriend stealing his chain. The boyfriend also replied and made fun of Ray J because he thought Rai wouldn't take action. He even uploaded a photo of himself wearing the chain and said, "I took everything plus mine." Irk said, "Aha, that looks good in my Cuban. Tell Ray J to come get his." At first, fans were unaware that Ray J and Sukihana were dating, but there have been indications for months. For instance, in April 2024, Suki shared a picture of herself sitting in front of a number of Balenciaga bags that she received as a gift, writing, "I'm so grateful. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Ray J." She also shared videos and pictures of herself in a private jet that Suki, apparently reserved for her and her daughter. Many people found this perplexing because they didn't understand why he would do such things at random. But they also thought he was being kind because he had given Safari a Lamborghini a few days earlier. However, people began to suspect that they were dating because he had been seen taking Suki shopping at Channel a few days earlier to celebrate the launch of her. When Princess Love had a breakdown in front of everyone and Ray's business was broadcast, the network finally gave us the inside scoop around Christmas. It all began when Suki shared a screenshot she had received from Princess on Ray's phone, instructing her to tell Ree to stop pursuing her princess, who was acting as messy as possible, and even making fun of Suki for believing she was the main female when Rai had a long list of ladies he was talking to. Many people thought the princess was being shady because she was envious of Ray J's relationship with another lady, which was strange given they weren't actually together and were going through a divorce. The princess even sent a photo of herself in a bathrobe, as if she wanted Suki to know that she had begun a divorce. If it wasn't bad enough, she told Suki that Ree told her that he hates it when she keeps him on FaceTime for hours without having her hair done. "Hey Suki, it's Princess. I don't want Rai. Please tell him to stop trying to suck my pee." I got a hold of this phone. Damn, there are a lot of bees in here. Princess was attempting to be untidy in order to make Suki feel guilty, but it turns out that there was more to the story and that she was only acting in this way because she wanted revenge after Rai had gone through her phone without her consent. She added, I don't want Rai too to go through my phone. Despite my pity return of the favor, Ray and Suki's admirers continued to make fun of her and did nothing to stop them, then made the decision to, backed by disclosing additional information about themselves and even leading others to believe Suki was infected. Princess shared more screen grabs of correspondence between Rai and Suki. In one of them, Rai told Suki that he was still enjoying the scent of her juice on him. He also sent Suki a picture of his shirt with her pee stain on it, and the color seemed strange, making people wonder if Suki had an infection. Let's face it, when he said, I still have your pee juice on me, so I kept it on and haven't taken a shower yet. Princess, the color of that stain plainly doesn't look normal for what it should be in the screenshot text. He then jumped back on her Instagram stories and said, guys, I promise I don't care, but since we're posting screenshots, guess what? Suki wasn't about to let that slide, and she decided to be petty by posting that video of Ray J pushing Princess into a pool during one of the Love and Hip Hop episodes, and then responded by sharing this extremely unflattering picture of Suki with a bald head and one missing tooth, along with the caption, okay, I'm done. I think all the bees in his phone are quiet as a mouse. Don't worry, I won't expose you. Despite the fact that the princess was obviously spiraling, Ray J didn't want to support her, so he just allowed her to keep making a fool of herself, even though she knew that the true reason she was so upset was that she believed he had cheated on her. But he never accepted responsibility for any of it. Since 2020, when Roy allegedly abandoned Princess Love and their unborn daughter, Melody, alone in Las Vegas when she was pregnant, Princess and Roy's relationship has been as nasty as it gets. Flown out for the Best Soul Train Awards, and everything was going well until Ray abruptly stopped returning Princess's calls and went straight to the comment section of one of Ray G's family photos on Instagram. There, he had the audacity to thank Betty for inviting him and his family, and she dragged him, saying, "You left me and Melody stranded in Vegas and blocked me from calling. Now you want to post family photos by ugly." Rai tried to gaslight her and twist the story as usual, but Princess wasn't having any of it. She went live on Instagram and called him out once more, asking him to do what he talks about.
I found an extra phone that Ray had been hiding, or that Ray, he wasn't hiding, he had it. And he had been giving his number out. He had admitted to me that he was, nope, A1, I'm doing it, I don't care. He want to be on his page acting like a victim. Leave me alone, A1. So I found this phone that he had. I went through it. I confronted him about it. He was honest. Well, he tried to lie at first. He was honest. And he basically admitted that he had been entertaining, some women. I say women, my baby's right here. And, I told him, just be honest with me. If you're honest with me, then we can get through it. And he pretty much made it seem like he did it because we had been arguing a lot lately. And so I'm like, okay, well, we have another baby on the way. I just want to be on the same page. Let's just put it behind us. One last time, checking out of the hotel because it was time to check out, and then I ended up checking into another hotel. And we're in another hotel right now. We are not where Ray is in the Skylofts. I have not talked to him. He has not unblocked me. He has not called me, hasn't checked on me or Melody. So we're just here. And my car is here. and I'm trying to figure out a way to drive my car back because I'm over 8 months pregnant and I have to pee every 30 minutes. I don't want to have to stop in the middle of nowhere driving from Vegas to LA. That's a 4.5, 5-hour drive. So that, you guys, is everything that happened.
Perhaps because Ryan knows that no matter what he does, Princess will still allow him to hit her whenever he so much as looks her way. He never takes her seriously. They had a lot of back and forth, filing for divorce several times but always getting back together. However, last year Princess finally decided she was tired of Ray G's antics and filed for divorce once more. She even made it official by posting a statement on Instagram that read, "Dear friends and family, it's with heavy hearts that we share the news of our decision to divorce after much reflection, discussion, and counseling. We've grown to the difficult decision that our paths have parted, but it would turn out that the actual reason she ended their relationship was because Rai was allegedly touching her. It all began when Ray G's own daughter called the police to report him for touching Princess. Ray J then chose to go live on Instagram and recorded his children sobbing uncontrollably, pleading with him to. The worst part is that you could tell from how terrified the kids sounded that this wasn't the first time they had seen their dad assault their mother. Instead of confronting the matter in private, he chose to gaslight her into believing she didn't see what she had just witnessed.
Are you good? Dada never did nothing to anybody, right? Mama never did nothing to me. Dada never did nothing to Mama, right? Everything is safe. Have Dada put hands on Mama or Mama put hands on Dada? No, right? Okay, so there's no reason to call the police, right? We're just making a movie. We're just playing, okay?
Mama, can we go to your house?
We can go to my house, but I just want to make sure everything is safe here with Melody and everybody.
Mama, can we go to my house? But can we go to your house right now?
Go get you a sweater. Go get a sweater and we'll go. But nothing crazy has happened. I got it all on tape. All right, so let's put on your shoes. I gotta leave, baby. I don't want anything everything's okay. I just want to make sure everything is safe. I love your mom. Your mom loves me. No, I love your mom. Your mom loves me. I just want to keep it documented that nothing is happening and that we both respect each other and love each other. This was just a pretend thing, okay? We just had an argument, okay? I don't want it to get out of hand and I wanted to make sure it's recorded and seen so we're all super safe. Just because somebody has a disagreement doesn't mean anything, you know? Calling the police over a disagreement is loud and I'm not with that. Okay? I love you. Your mom loves you. Did you check on your mom? Go check on her one more time. Tell her you're going with Dada. Go do it one more time and tell her you're going with Dada. You have to one more time so she knows you're going with me, okay? That's the right thing to do. Huh? We're just going. Everything's fine. It was just pretend, okay, baby?
After everything happened, Princess refused to allow Ray J to gaslight her and her children and make everyone believe they were insane. She blasted him, saying, "This is the only time I'm going to address this. I've been trying to be the bigger person and walk away peacefully, but what you're not going to do is traumatize, manipulate, and gaslight my." In light of their lengthy history together, it seemed as though Princess was merely attempting to be petty in order to make Ray's life miserable. He made it easy for her to do so by dating Suki, who later stole his chain for her new boyfriend. Of course, people have experienced one or two things to say about this, and someone commented, "I sincerely hope Princess will keep going, move on, and let whoever wants Ray J have him. He was never respectful or faithful in their relationship or marriage. Princess, find yourself a hero and leave the zero. It's past time and we the people are tired." Another person added, "Suki is the kind of woman Ray really wants. Princess, you're done. Sit back and relax. And wake up, sis, and get your child support. But do you guys think Princess Love should sit down and face her life? Or do you think Rai is the one acting messy here?" Oh, and for more sexy vids, watch this one too.